Okay, what we've got here is a 90 kilowatt cast iron boiler fitted with a Kroll BR5 burner. The BR5 burner is rated up to about 50 kilowatts maximum. What we quickly want to talk about is getting the burner going, and just a couple of basic things for the installing plumber to look at. Really the first thing is the oil supply line, and I've got a torch here, and what you're looking for is that you've got your oil feed line going in your 1 inch through your 1 inch pipe there into the burner gun. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that with all the Kroll BR burners, they're an open vented gravity feed oil supply system, and what you're looking for is that you've got oil coming through the degassing pipe here. Now this is a transparent pipe, by the way. I'll just run the torch up at the top here, and maybe Jim you can pick that up. You can see there's our light and there's our top of our oil supply right there. Okay, so our supply system that's the oil supply level of our supply system. Okay, so we've got oil coming out the degassing pipe, very important, very basic, so that's good. So we've got an oil supply. The next thing I'll do is, this has had power applied to it for about 10 minutes. I'll just check that the preheat tank here where it stores the waste oil is nice and warm to touch, and it is. It feels like it's about 45 to 50. When you receive any of these burners from Kroll, we'll preset them for the application. Okay. Now this is one of the things that we will preset is we'll normally have this waste oil or oil supply set to about 80 degrees. And so if you've got real dribbly oil, we might get you to turn that down. But this is typical waste oil from automotive sumps, and it's normally good to go on about 80 degrees. So that's nice and warm. The next two things on any of the BR burners, and in this particular BR5's case, is the silver wheel sets the flame length. Now, to start up, I'm going to set that on about a 30 kilowatt flame, which will be number 2. And very importantly, to the right, we've got the air supply window. So here's the secondary air supply window. Now all the BR5s, you can see I'm opening the air up there and I'm shutting it down. So right now I'll leave it there. It's about 10 mils wide, 10 mil air gap. And with any oil burner, the combination of oil and air has to be correct. And what's correct? Well, pretty much if there's no black smoke coming out of the flue, it's very close to being a nice combustion. Okay, so I'm going to start this burner up by turning on the electronic control up here. And Jim, you might want to get a shot of the flame through the eyeglass. That'll ignite in about 2 seconds, everyone. And there you go. Okay, so if you're the installing person, as I said, we will normally preset the oil and the air to be correct, but you might buy the burner gun and fit it to your own boiler or air furnace. So pretty much what we do at the factory is we shut the air window down until it just starts to put black smoke out, and then we open the window back up by a couple of millimeters. And the black smoke will go away, you'll have a nice clean combustion. When you open the combustion chamber up, there'll be hopefully a nice browny white soot in the combustion chamber, and that tends to indicate the air mixture is right. If it's too rich, in other words, if there's not enough air, that soot will be black coming out of your flue, so you don't want that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for commissioning the burner gun. Set the oil to the correct flame length, and you'd have to refer to the book to find out exactly what you want. And then trim the air window over here, which is the secondary air mixture. Okay, so you shut that window down.